Hello, hello, hello. It's not an echo. I'm saying it 3 separate times. Hello, hello, hello. So glad that you are here. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you are. It doesn't matter. My abilities to discern things are not in question here. What is happening is that you have tuned in to Duo Roulette at the Vintage Improv Festival. Just scratching my ear. It happens from time to time. Sometimes there's an itch. Sometimes there's like reflex. Anyway, the Dual Roulette is a super fun, super amazing show. I cannot wait. It's totally new and unexpected and original and fresh and whatever other adjectives. All the adjectives. Duo Roulette gets all the adjectives. So welcome to Duo Roulette at the Vintage Improv Festival. You, audience, get to watch fun shows where the performers don't only make everything up for you in this 2D format where you get to soak it up. They don't even know who they're going to be playing with. So it's all random and amazing and lovely. Like when strangers at the supermarket meet and find out that they went to grade school together. It's great. The audience gets 10 votes. So that's you. To spend however you want to start thinking about your voting brain. It might be separate from your other part of your brain. If it is, just gather all that stuff. And here's what we want to do first. Before we jump into a bunch of exotic improv stuff, I want to bring everybody to the stage because it is a voting type scenario. So I'm going to bring everybody into the stream, to use the parlance of our times. Here comes everybody. And all of these wonderful faces and voices and cellular structures are going to spend just a little bit of time, like a sentence or two, not, a little bit under pressure, but also like the fun kind of pressure where you're like, oh, good, something good's going to happen. You each get a chance, and I'll just call you by name just to make it a little bit easier. Brad's prepping. I see that. That's lovely. You each get a chance to say why the people that are watching should vote for you. Now, they might be watching live. They might be watching after the fact. If they're watching after the fact and the voting isn't part of it, just have that in your heart that there was a voting thing that you could do. But if you are able to watch this on Facebook Live, maybe are watching it on Facebook Live, you have the ability to vote. So you're affecting the outcome of this amazing series. It's not a competition. We're not against each other. That's not the way that it works. The idea is we want you, the audience, to vote, to be ensconced in what's happening and vote. So again, in no particular order, although I do see Brad is pretty prepared. Brad,
I'm ready. I'm ready.
What are you going to do to get votes?
I wrote out everything I wanted to say. Okay, audience. Oh, thank you for watching us tonight. My name is Brad Shimp. There's no R in there in Shimp.
You're not reading. You're not reading. I'm just saying.
Well, no, I was saying, yes,
sorry.
Right. Okay, so I would encourage you to vote for me unless somebody else is better. We'll see if that's true. Thank you very much. Again, my name's Brad Shimp. No R. Thank you.
Nice. Points for spelling, points for originality, and we'll see if you get points from the lovely faces that are out there. Marty, I see you. I wonder, what is your plan to get votes?
My plan is to have fun, and if I happen to do a good scene, then fine. If not, then vote for me anyway because I obviously deserve to win. Thank you.
Nice. Short and sweet. I deserve to win. We all deserve something. We all deserve our fate, whatever our fate is. Lauren, what is your game plan for this particular round, day 2, to get people to vote for you?
Hi, everyone. Vote for me, please vote for me, or you could vote for my scene partner, because if you vote for my scene partner, it's like a vote for me too.
Lovely. And an excellent point that I have yet to uncover, so thank you for that. Yes, it's true. If you vote 5 votes for Marty and 5 votes for Lauren and they're in a scene together, they each get 10 points, not 5, because we love math. So excellent. Great. Lauren, I see you. I appreciate you. I see that you're standing in front of a green screen. What is your idea? What is your plan? What have you hatched to get people to vote for you?
Do you mean me? Lynn?
Lynn.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm
Sorry.
Lynn Means. Yes, I am Lynn Means. And the more votes that you give me, the prouder my cat will be of me. Please, I need to stay on her good side.
Oh yeah.
Lovely.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
love the pet vote.
Yeah.
The pet vote.
Yeah.
I've seen that cat.
Strong.
Can be
Oh,
bad.
wow.
Can be mean.
That's a rough
Personal
cat.
stuff. Yeah. Lot of vitriol. Gil, hello.
Hello.
I
I
don't
am
hear what your plan is.
I am the improviser in which you are interested. You may go about your voting now. May the force be with you.
Ooh, lovely. A pre-special edition call out to George Lucas's Jedi mind trick.
Hmm.
I love it. I love it. And it might work. It might work. You, the audience that are watching, get a chance to vote for any or potentially all of the improvisers that you just saw on screen. And how will you do that? How will this work? How will this crazy thing come together? So I have all of the names of the improvisers that you just saw in a box, a hat. And I'm going to reach into the box and I'm going to draw two people. Sorry, I was momentarily distracted. I'm going to reach into the box and I'm going to pull out two names. The improvisers are going to have 7 minutes to play however they want. They can do hundreds and hundreds of scenes or just one. They'll have 7 minutes to do whatever they want. I'm going to give them, like, I'll let them know at the 2 minute and the 30-second because I want them to get into play and not have to worry about the timing. I'll take care of that part so they won't have to worry about that. And we love it when we can get suggestions from the crowd. For the purposes of this, I'm actually going to use cards that are physical cards that you can touch and hold. They are tactile and fun and amazing. But before we get to that, let's shake up the box and let's draw two names completely at random. The first one is Brad, and the second is Gil. So Brad and Gil will now be brought up to the stage for your entertainment. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Here's the cards. So I'm going to shuffle them a little bit and give you the suggestion. Your suggestion is great.
Great.
Great. So I'm going to go
Great.
away. You'll have 7 minutes when I do. Let me just get my timer set. Okay. Bye.
Bob, that's amazing. Seriously. Oh my God. How did you do that?
Hey. Sammy, I learned it all from you because you're the GOAT, greatest of all time.
Yeah, well, I guess you did kind of learn a lot from me. Bobby. So tell me, about myself and how I helped you get to where you are. I'd like to hear just tell me about how I've inspired you, how I've, really just made you a better human being.
I remember the first thing you ever told, the first bit of advice you ever told me. It says, kid, if you work hard and you do everything I do half as well, you'll be the best you can ever be.
Yeah, you're right. I think I said half as good, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's obviously the lesson's taken. So
I'm sorry. I really, really hate to disagree with you because Sam, you're my idol, but I had it tattooed on my arm and it says well, not good.
You disagreed with me?
The tattoo does.
Well, Bobby, maybe you just put it on wrong. Oh, it's good.
You know, I never want to disappoint you.
I know.
Just a second. Okay. Tomorrow at 1, it's the soonest I can get an appointment.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good.
The Sacred Artist shop will fix it. I promise they'll fix it.
Okay. I'm fine with that. That's good. Just as long as you get it fixed tomorrow.
It's the absolute no, I'm disappointing you. I know I am. I can no. Let me make this right. I've got a big pen with black ink.
I actually have a Sharpie. It probably would be more permanent. Here, why don't you just take that?
No.
No, you take the Sharpie.
Okay, but it'll make it darker, but I carved it into my flesh.
Well, the pen will finish it off there. Go, Bobby.
See,
good.
I got it, and it's good.
Okay,
it's good now. It's
okay.
You said good, but please just tell me something. Are we good?
Oh, you and me?
Yeah. I clearly disappointed you.
Oh, look at Bobby. You've always disappointed me, so this is nothing new, actually. So it's okay. I mean, at some point in time, you just have to just say, "Screw it," and do things for yourself. You know what I'm saying? This is okay. Let me leave you with this. Don't listen to people telling you how to be.
It seems like another tattoo.
It is.
I have space on my right arm.
It's not really long, but get this one. Don't listen to people who tell you what to do. Okay. Yeah.
Don't listen to people who tell you what to do.
Right.
But I'm starting to figure this out.
Well, that's good.
If you tell me,
yeah,
don't listen to people who tell you what to do.
Right.
And I don't listen to people who tell me what to do, then I'm following the instructions when you told me that.
I know. It's
very
kind of
confusing.
It's like a Zen koan, It's like a Zen thing, it doesn't make any sense, but if you tattoo it on your arm, it'll always be with you, and you'll always remind it of it. It's like
it's an oxymoron.
It's
like military intelligence, or
something like that. Yeah. Don't listen to anybody who tells you what to do. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's good. I got it.
That's why I can never expect to do anything even half as good as you, because I don't understand these higher Zen concepts.
I know.
And I read Zen and the Art of the Motorcycle Maintenance.
Oh, that was a good book. I like that book. I was actually
you told me to read it.
I did, and I actually inspired the author to read it. He consulted with me, and I talked to him about it. So it's part of that book is my teaching. So yeah,
I bet he got a tattoo too.
He did.
Tutu. I said tutu.
Yeah. Don't tattoo tutu on your arm, okay? Can you say that really fast? Don't tattoo tutu
on your arm.
Yeah. And don't.
It'd be even harder to say if it was don't tattoo tutu on your tushy.
Oh, that would be good. But don't listen to people who tell you what to do. Okay. So we got that.
What did you just say?
Look, Bob, I said don't listen to people who tell you what to do.
Come again?
Don't listen to people who tell you what to do.
Really?
Yeah.
Gotcha, Bob. Sammy. I'm Bob.
Oh God, you're helpless.
Hopeless, hopeless, hopeless. But votable for sure, definitely votable. Remember, it's vote, marry, kill. We want vote for this round, so vote for Brad, vote for Gil. Make sure that you put their name into the chat when you do that in the Facebook chat. How, Rick? How could you do that? So you can do it a couple different ways. Whatever way you choose to do it is going to be great. Let's just start off by saying that. You could type the name of the person, which would be helpful because we need that. That's like baseline. So you could type Brad. You could type Brad or whoever, and then you could put emoticons that total up to your total 10 votes. You could type Brad's name multiple times. Brad, 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 Brad. You could put a variety of names, a cornucopia of names. You could type Gil, 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 Gil. If you put more than 10, we're only going to count the 10. But if you're like feeling like you're on like a typing roll or like a cut and paste roll, have at it. You know what? Life's too short. Cut and paste. But the other thing that you can do is you can divvy them up. So you can 2 for Jack, 2 for Bill, 2 for Ed, 2 for Sammy. I think so. They were some of the names of the characters. You get it. You get what I'm saying. The key thing is vote. That's the main thing I want to keep coming back to is vote, because this is such a fun thing. This is so great. These are all improvisers that likely never got the chance to play together for one reason or another. And who knows what amazing things may come. I will say that most all, if not all, of the faces that you're seeing, all these lovely faces, are in other shows and workshops and intensives during this amazing Vintage Improv Festival, which runs September 8th to the 12th. So you still have time to jump in. But I now have time to pull some more names from the hat. So I'll do that. This is the least exciting part. So I try to sort of punch it up with a bunch of words. I don't know if that helps. But here are the next 2. Me and Marty are going to do a set. Same thing. I'm going to bring up Marty. Hello.
Hello. By the way, as I said,
unfair to choose
I
from
gardener.
my own card.
Yeah.
So.
By the way, I gardener may be making some noise in the backyard doing this. So just to warn you.
Great. So it might be a trio, is what I hear you saying. That's great.
Right.
Okay.
It's always good to have a tag in or something.
I'm going to bring a random other person. Brad, got a chance to play. Brad,
Yes.
will you give me a color? Purple, green, orange, pink, blue, or yellow once I shuffle these a bit? Because that'll make it that I'm choosing randomly. Okay, I'm ready.
Red.
Red. So red is steel.
Steel.
Steel is going to be our word. Steel. So we'll have 7 minutes once I figure out this tech, which means I click on this. If it seemed like an hour and a half has gone, somebody can stop us because I'm going to be doing the timing and the playing. I'm certain my brain is going to break. But our word is steel. It's Marty and I and the gardener. And here we go.
60% of this should be mine, not just 50.
Look, I want to work with you. Okay, I'm your divorce lawyer. But 60%, Steve. I mean, come on.
I mean, I earned more, and she was the one who cheated on me.
Look, I hear you. I've been your friend since grade school. I hear you. It's just that's not the energy we want to bring into court, you know?
What energy do we need to bring? She cheated. I didn't. I should get more.
Yeah, but it doesn't give me a case. We want like a more positive. We want like a happy energy, a bubbly energy. I'll give you a quick example. This always works. This kills in court. Okay, just check it out. Ready? Hey, everybody! We are all here for the same reason. Something like that.
I can understand that for a marriage, but for a divorce, I mean, why would that help? I mean, I am not feeling wonderful. Yeah, I'm feeling. God damn it.
Hmm.
That's how I'm
I mean,
feeling.
to be
I mean,
fair, I mainly do
I'm not
weddings.
that good an actor. I cannot act happy when I'm feeling totally 100% bummed.
I mean, I was at your wedding, Steve, and you brought a lot of negative energy to your wedding. I mean, this is your chance. You look stressed. You were worried. You thought your parents didn't like her. Turns out they were right. I mean, this is your chance to salvage the way you look in front of people.
Wait a minute. As I recall at the wedding, you danced with Emily a lot, and you seemed to be having a really good time.
Flashback to the wedding. Hey, I'm going to give you your wife back in just a couple minutes.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Just don't. Actually, don't do anything. Period.
I hear you, buddy. Congratulations again. Oh, hey, Emily and I are just going to dance one more dance. We love lobster, Planet Rock, lobster. What is Planet Rock lobster? Whatever it is, I don't know. Okay, here I come. You're right. I mean, we did spend a lot of time together at the wedding, but it didn't mean anything.
Wait a minute. I'm sort of finding it's. I still never found out who she cheated with, and I am getting some bad thoughts.
Don't let your mind play. Hey, woo, body shots. Don't let your mind play tricks on you, okay?
Oh, I know. That's what I. That's what Emily kept saying too. She kept saying exactly the same thing.
I mean, that's
So,
just purely a tell him what? Just relax your worried mind. Hey, a trapeze. I'll be right back. That's just a coincidence that just happens to be the same words, Steve.
that I know it's silly, but the thing is, now I'm sort of thinking, you know, I opened the book and it just opened to your page under lawyers. And first I thought it was just a coincidence because I knew you and you were a nice guy and you're always happy and glad handing and stuff. But I know there seemed it almost seemed like it was sort of creased at that page.
Yeah, woo, yeah. Happy wedding for everyone.
So
Can I,
I'm just sort of wondering, how did that happen? Maybe I ought to have that book checked for fingerprints.
look,
I am starting to get really suspicious of you.
look. My
You know,
motorcycle started. I have to go. I can't stay here and talk to you all night.
you
Okay.
know, I can't. I got a feeling you and Emily are working together to steal what should be rightfully mine.
That, Steve, is a negative energy that I feel like if you bring into the court is going to play against you, especially considering I'm your lawyer.
You're my lawyer now. I don't know about when we get into court. I think I'll consult with Mel, my brother. He knows a lot of attorneys, and a lot of
Mel?
them do
You're going to
not
talk to
know my
Mel?
wife.
Hey, Mel! It's almost like I married your wife. Hey! Yeah, talk to Mel.
I'm
Steve,
going to
can I
talk
ask
to
you a
Mel.
question and you'll be
You
honest
can
with me?
always ask a question.
If 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 something happened between Emily and I, would you? I mean, would that upset you?
Uh, I don't know. It almost would be a confirmation. And it's it may be a good thing that I'm not allowed to purchase a gun.
Okay, that went a couple different ways. Confirmation, I like. You're Catholic. That's one of the sacraments. Confirmation. Just saying. Just saying. Um, but I heard something about gunplay, so I'll just say, woo, woo, we'll never get caught. I want you to believe.
Okay, you're fired.
I knew this was gonna happen. Scene. Yay! This time I get to vote for myself in words. That was more than 7 minutes. Sorry, I tried. Looking at a bunch of different things. Super fun. Great job, Marty. It was fun playing with you. Taking this 30-second thing off. You don't need to be there 30 seconds. But you get it, right? You get it, audience. Whoever's, I don't know, whoever's. This is fun. This is all of us playing, enjoying together, having a good. This is like a moment unlike any other here in the Vintage Improv Festival at Duo Roulette. Super glad that you decided to tune in, whether it's live where you can vote, which is great, or after the fact, if you're just enjoying it, like sitting, sipping a cocktail and ironing out your ascot. I don't know your life, but whatever way you're enjoying it, I hope that you are enjoying it. And if you're not, I'd wonder, why aren't you enjoying it? Because it's enjoyable. That part's not. Here's the thing about Duo Roulette. It's kind of a competition, but it's kind of a competition the way that like a big football player is called tiny. It's like not exactly, right? We're all playing for you, not against each other. We are all vying for your attention, your votes. And so when they come, it's so lovely. And so thank you in advance for your votes so that we all continue to proceed along the destined course of our lives, whatever that means. But it is time for, I think it's our last duo. It is our last duo for this round. There'll be other rounds. There's another round. So I hope you tune back in for it. But coming up next is Lynn with Lauren. I think I didn't say that real specifically earlier, and there was some confusion. So remembering back to that, apologies. But I'm going to bring Lynn and Lauren to the virtual stage. Hello. And I have my cards, and I'm going to give you a suggestion. And once I go away, you'll have 7 minutes to do with whatever you like. And your suggestion is knock. 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 Knock 3 times. I said it 3 times. Sorry. I'm going away.
Oh, Kathy, I'm so glad you're here visiting me. Mom would be so proud of us getting together like this.
I know, rest her soul. Oh, what's it been? 20 years? At least 20 years.
Oh, my goodness, at least. It was such a long time ago. We lost her, but she's here with us, isn't she, Kathy?
Of course she's here with us. I can hear her now.
Well, I can too. She'd say, Kathy, get your hands off your nose. I remember that.
She would say that, but man, she never approved of Brad. She never approved of my choice of man. I'll tell you.
I know she was real particular about who you dated and who you picked.
She called him a mama's boy. I think she was right, though. Soon as we got married,
I want to say you spot it, you got it.
Guess who he moved in once we got married? his mother. Well, that didn't last long.
Well, really nothing with you lasted very long anyway. That's just what I've noticed, Kathy. I'm
Yeah.
sorry to say that, but
Oh, don't be sorry. You're right. I mean, you're my older sister, and you're very observant about these things. So, yeah, nothing did. I mean, there was my first husband, Brad, and then there was my second husband, and then there was Bobby. Uh, yeah, you're right.
you've used up a lot of men, haven't you, Kathy?
I like how you say that. Hell yeah, I guess so. None of them had any money though. I could sure use some help picking them. I'm dating
Right.
this one.
I'm just glad we're sisters so we can just stay sisters forever. I don't want to lose you.
Oh gosh, no. I do love you. Have I ever said
I love
that?
you too.
I don't
Well,
know
I say
if
that
I've ever
again.
said that. I don't know if I've ever told you I loved you.
Oh, well, I know by osmosis that you do.
Oh, okay.
I can tell.
Oh, okay. You know, you've never gotten married.
Well, that's true. Then I can't say I've ever been divorced. And that's a good thing, and I can, they got to be good. If I'm with somebody, they got to be good. Or das vidanya.
What about that bowling partner you had? Were you serious with him? What was his name?
Well, you mean Marty?
Marty, that's it, Marty.
Marty, he was good. He was good. I kind of used Marty. He was good for kayaking. And I like kayaking back in those days. And so he came in handy for that.
Mm-hmm. Too bad you had to give those kayaks to the pawn shop. Couldn't buy them back.
I know.
Oh.
Yeah, kayaks weren't working for me after a period of time. It just kind of hurt my side every time I took that stroke.
Ooh, be careful there. Yeah.
Well, I am now that the kayak is gone.
You don't have to lift it up on the car anymore, take it off the car anymore, carry it down to the river. Yeah. Well, that's those aerobic classes then come in handy. That keeps you in shape.
Well, that's a great tip. I'm glad you're here with me, Kathy. How would I even think of that myself?
Well, that's what we're for here. Wow. And like you said, boy, Mama, she sure would be proud of us.
I know. Bless her soul. She's probably right here listening to every word we speak.
I'm going to get out the Ouija board. Let's play Ouija and we can talk.
Well, let's do the pies in the oven and we can celebrate after we get all our messages. Mama. She's dragging us to letters. She says HELL. Oh, she says hello. Oh, there's a mama for ya. Hi, Mama.
Short on words, but yeah, Mama. Oh, we miss you. So, want to go to the drive-in movie tonight?
Well, wait, I want another question. I want to ask Mama a personal question. Isn't there something you wanted to know about Mama forever?
Mm-hmm. You want me to close my eyes so I don't see it?
Close your eyes? No. Oh, I'm just thinking, let's ask Mama where the heck Daddy went when he left when we were 3 and 4. Don't you want to know that?
I do want to know that. I do.
Well, I do.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right.
Mama, what happened to our daddy? Where did he go? H E L
We think we know.
L.
I think we know. Oh, no.
I knew it.
Scene. Lovely. Great timing, too. Yay, hooray. Vote for Lynn. Vote for Lauren. They're two different people. They don't have the same name. They start and end the same, but they're different in the middle. Vote for Lynn. Vote for Lauren. I'm going to send them backstage for just a quick second. If you're watching on Facebook and you've been following along, you know how to do that. But if you're just tuning in and you're watching on Facebook and it's September 9th, you can still vote. So you can vote for all of the people that were here. I'm going to give you a compelling reason by way of bringing everybody back on stage for you to think about voting for them. So let me just bring everybody back on stage. Hey, we have Jack Griffin. Can you hear us, Jack Griffin?
Thank goodness.
I can't hear us yet. All right, I'm going to put Jack backstage for just a second. Jack, we'll include you, don't worry. These are all the folks that you've seen so far in Duo Roulette tonight. I'm going to ask them a question, and you've seen how they can do amazing improvised things. So given very little information, they create worldscapes that boggle your mind and dazzle your attention. But they're also human beings, guys. Behind all of the veneer of the facade of amazingness, they're human beings behind that. So they're flesh and blood, just like us. So I'm going to ask them a question, and I want them to answer not, I mean, they can still be funny because they'll be funny because they're funny, but give us like actual answers as human beings so that it's a compelling reason for you to vote for them. I know what you're thinking. I have to vote for the people that I know. That's not a rule. Nobody said that. You can vote for whoever you want, and you can divvy your votes up however you want. So here's the question that I'm going to pass around to everybody because I want you to hear what everybody answers. This is just a question I just pulled up, so nobody's had a chance to think about this yet. The question is for each of you, and I'll let you go in some weird order. What is your dream job? You might not know this about you. What's your dream job? So, Gil, I'm going to start with you. What's your dream job?
I spent 35 years in IT, but before that, I was a marine biologist. And my dream job was always to be able to do research on the Calypso with Jacques Cousteau and swim with the dolphins.
How cool. So you had a chance to do that?
I did not. I did marine biology, but that was kind of, your super celebrity marine biology, and I didn't get there. I did meet his son once.
How cool. You got to meet Jacques Cousteau's son?
Yeah, Philippe.
Philippe. How cool.
Nice.
I think I knew he had a son, but I would not have been able to recall his name. That was pretty cool. And what was it like meeting Philippe? Did you get a chance to like discuss interesting things?
Yeah,
with
it
him?
was kind of like a seminar, and then you could sit down afterwards and ask questions. So
How cool.
it was kind of like talking to Lynn and Lauren's mom without the Ouija board.
There you go. Love it. We can still have conversations without the Ouija board. I forgot that for a moment, but good call. Good call. Marty, what is your dream job?
Well, sort of similar to Gil, I spent like 35 years doing scientific programming for aerospace companies. And it was only after I retired that I took up improv, and I like it so much. My dream job would be to get paid as an improviser. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. It's doubtful considering things, but that would be my dream job.
Love it. Paid improv. That is like Microsoft Works or some other words that seem like they don't go together.
Military intelligence, jumbo shrimp.
Yeah. But hey, you know what? If that's your dream job, you can dream your dream. That's what we're all about. This non-functioning heart goes out to you in hoping that you get your dream job. Lynn. what's your dream job?
I kind of lived a dream job. I was delighted to go to work every day, and I taught uh, children at junior high level, and the faculty and staff were like family, and I cried almost every day the last month that I worked. So yeah, I think I would do that again, although I do retirement really well. And that, if that was a job, I would call that my real dream job.
Love it.
Retirement.
Love it.
Do whatever I want, complete autonomy.
It's almost too much autonomy. It's almost like it's completely being able to be in control. Oh, well, that's I'm defining autonomy. Yeah. That's awesome. I love that. That's terrific. Brad?
Again, retired, but I would own a theater, own and run a theater.
I'm starting to feel like there's some connections here from people that want to open a marine biology school /
Theater.
improv.
Yeah.
There could be something there.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. What type of theater programming would you most like to see? It doesn't have to be improv.
Well, I'm involved with the theater right now. We're a black box theater. We do all original works. So you're not going to see Sound of Music or anything like that. You're going to see new, weird, interesting stuff. So
I love the new, the weird. And
can I give a shout out for Mad Lab Theater? That's the name of our theater.
Mad Lab?
Mm-hmm.
I'll make a banner for Mad Lab Theater and I'll put it
there you go.
So that it shows up. While I'm doing that, Lauren, what's your dream job?
Well, gee, I think I'm living the dream. Well, I'm another scientist. I'm a geologist. I work for the Environmental Protection Agency. But my beyond that dream is I volunteer a lot on weekends for I'm in the Dallas area for the Dallas Holocaust and Human Rights Museum, and I have been doing that for several years, and it's beyond my dream job. I educate students and adults on the history of the Holocaust and lessons learned there, and advancing human rights.
Great.
Nice.
Awesome.
Great.
Very cool. Bravo. Bravo to everybody. Very cool. Thank you so much for being honest and forthright with your answers. I know it's like a little bit of like a turn, but I really feel like I love this little section where we get to see the people that are doing these things, because I don't think that we often get the chance to do it, or the audience often gets a chance to see it. So super cool. Great job tonight, everybody. I'm leaving everybody up for a moment because hoping that if you haven't for some reason voted yet, you'll vote for Lynn or Gil or Lauren or Marty or Brad. Up. And wait a minute. Hang on. I'm going to put people back so that Gil, you're holding up the scene better. Keep holding it up. No, it's okay. Okay, there you go. I'm even. Lovely. I love it. Great. All right. Now, super special secret extra secret sauce that you didn't know about. We have with us the lovely Jack Griffin. Hi, Jack.
Hey, folks. Hey, Rick.
Hey, what we've been doing is improv.
Oh, yes.
Since you're here,
I've been
I'd
watching
love
it.
for you to do some improv.
Yes.
I'm happy to be your support. I already played for myself.
I saw these things. I was watching on Facebook.
Okay,
while I was
You're our
trying to get
audience.
into this link.
Sweet.
And I'd really like to play because I've sent all my friends the link to vote on this one.
Cool. So as we mentioned before, everybody shares votes. I will play with you. We don't have a number that'll work out unless I play again. But my votes, I don't get votes for this round. You will get my votes, but I won't get any additional votes because I'm basically playing for you. So it'll be you, which I have your name right here, and I that are going to play. We'll have 7 minutes, and I would love it if I'm going to bring somebody randomly up again. This time I'll bring up.
I'm moving my.
Will you give us a color so that I can pick? It'll be purple, green, orange, pink, purple. Pink, sorry. Pink.
Thanks, Lynn.
I'm shuffling. And the word we'll use is the word breath or breathe, whichever one.
Which is it? Oh, it doesn't.
Breath or breathe. Thanks, Lynn. Okay, and breath or breathe. Here we go.
James, I'm relaxed. I'm ready to talk to you about our friendship of 15 years and how much I value it. Yeah.
I just want.
Go ahead.
I just wanted to give you this lemonade, and then I can go. I'll get out of your way.
I'll take the lemonade. Thank you. Oh, okay.
I'm uncomfortable with feelings. So.
Wait, James. Wait, please. Delicious lemonade.
What is it?
I am uncomfortable with feelings too. And I feel so strongly about our friendship is why I was taking those deep breaths before I told you this. I normally don't like to talk. We are bros. We're buddies. We did. But I said, come back. Stay with me, James. Stay with me. I'm not asking for reciprocation. I'm not asking for a revelation from you. I'm just thanking you for being my good friend. I really appreciate it.
I'm not as good as you are, Carl.
I'm taking that to mean that you think I'm a better friend than you are. You don't have to be. Even if that were true, which I doubt, you do not have to be as good a friend as I am. For example, you are excellent at playing the saxophone. I fiddle with it. You are a great saxophone player. I am not so good. It doesn't matter. I appreciate you for who you are. I appreciate myself for who I am. I've learned that.
Sometimes I'm selfish.
Absolutely.
I just think about myself.
Absolutely. So what?
I should go.
No, please.
I should go.
The lemonade. You're better at making lemonade than I am. You're better at saxophone player. I am a better friend than you are. It doesn't matter to me. It's not about points. It's about relationships. Our relationship with ourselves, with the objects around us.
Even though I'm only a lemonade bringer.
If that's the only thing you were, I would still value your friendship. You make lemonade with intricacies that are found only in your saxophone solos. This is not simple lemonade. This is lemonade, man. It's creative lemonade. It's creative saxophone playing.
I think I should go. I just think I should go.
I don't think so, but if you want to go, You may go, of course. I don't take that as a slight on our friendship. I don't take that as a rejection of me. I understand that I guess I'm not being a very good friend by making you so uncomfortable with this conversation.
No. It's not you.
I'm selfish in that way. You're selfish in different ways. I'm insisting on my point of view. Tell me your point of view.
I wish I was as good as you. I don't have a good job and my house is messy. And you're kind and you care about people, and I worry that I'm not enough of a friend for you.
I'm trying to stay away from emotions, James, but that brings tears to my eyes. Brings tears to Carl's eyes to hear you say that. I don't take that as an invalidation of how I feel. I'm just sorry that I'm not a good enough friend to support you in your self-image.
You're my only friend.
I kind of thought that might be the case. It doesn't matter to me.
That doesn't matter?
Friends. No, you're my friend. I have other friends, but you're my most special friend. Carl, the hell with it, I'm going to say it. I love you, man.
I've been waiting for you to say that. I love you, Carl. I love you.
Thanks, buddy.
Scene! Look at
Thank
that!
you, Rick.
Amazing! Thanks, Jack. Vote for Jack. Don't vote for me this time. You voted for me before, theoretically. Vote for Jack. Give all the votes to Jack.
My dream job, folks, would be to be the next John Coltrane.
Whoa.
It's a dream, right?
I love Supreme Dream. I love it.
I love Supreme Dream.
Thanks for coming.
I love James' Supreme Dream.
I'm going to pop you into the back room and say goodnight to all the people that are here. Do please come and see us again at 10:30. We have another round. We have more shows tomorrow that are of the duo roulette category. I'm going to bring everybody up to say goodnight and how much fun it was for us to be with you. We'll wave you out, even though we're waving in a screen. We know we're waving in a screen. That's okay. So glad you came. Thanks for your votes that are intending to come. And we hope to see you again very, very soon. What else am I supposed to say?
One question.
Yeah, what's your question?
Or suggestion. Please get a hold of Linda Roy, because we were bouncing from empty room to empty room. And she didn't.
I certainly will.
I didn't know how to reach her after we left the common chat.
Perfect.
On one of the links. Thank you
very much. Okie doke. All right. Goodbye, audience. Do your improv duty and send in your votes. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Go Jack. Go Jack.